Dear students, our today's topic is Grade 10, Unit 16, Success and Celebration. Success means accomplishments or achievement of something, and celebration means commemoration or observance after achieving something. So let's go ahead. So getting started. So here a picture is given and we have to discuss about these pictures, uh, discuss what it takes to achieve success. So what is required to achieve any success? For success, hard work, dedication is required. Yeah, the picture is championship is a celebration of Argentina national football team. The captain is Messi holding the after winning FIFA 2022 FIFA World Cup, which was held in Qatar, and Lionel Messi, the captain of Argentina football team, is holding the FIFA World Trophy, and the whole team is celebrating the victory in the picture. So our today's topic is something extraordinary. Yeah, can you guess who is in the picture? Who is he? The question is there. Who do you think this person is? And another question is, what is he known for? So let's read the text, and we can answer these questions after reading the text very easily. Okay, see, the name is given here. The man in the picture is none other than Walt Disney. He is an example of struggle, hard work, what types of difficulties can come in a man's life, and if he continue his journey, if he never give up, and if he keep working or keep working and working to achieve his goal, one day he can get or achieve, and he can get success. He is an example of that. So let's read his story. Whenever you think about any great personalities, any great person who started from very humble, means very ground level beginning and achievements, or achieved extraordinary, means extra special success or a grand success, who comes to your mind? Do you think, can you say anyone? But if you don't have other any name in your mind, so Walt Disney is one of the person who started from very lower grassroots level, and he achieved and very great and huge success in his life. Walt Disney's name is springs, means comes very quickly to many people's mind. Walt Disney is known as extraordinary, special, or exceptional, successful and creative person whose visions, whose ideas as an animator, filmmaker, and the park developer changed, yeah, tone the entertainment world in the 20th century and beyond. So because of his imagination, because of his creativity, he changed the world of entertainment out of the imagination beyond means. People even cannot imagine this. Dig a little. Let's go a little deeper into Disney's background, and you will discover, you will find out that his road, his way, or his struggle to success was paved or made by an unhappy childhood. So his childhood was not so happy, along with countless means uncountable business failure, unsuccessful business, and drawbacks means setbacks. Born in Chicago, he was born in Chicago in 1901 and raised in Missouri. And he was grown up in Missouri. Disney was the fourth son among five siblings. So he was the fourth sons among brother and sisters. So there were all total five children of his father and mother. His father, Elias, was a domineering means arrogant figure who was allegedly means reportedly, yeah, allegedly abusive means offensive. He was unsuccessful to make ends meet for the family. So he was unable to manage his family properly. To escape from his stressful circumstances, difficult situations, very young Disney found solace in drawing. So he was comfortable. Solace means comfortable in drawing. Yeah, out of his very difficult and stressful situations, whenever he engaged himself, he keep himself busy in drawing, he found comfort. He was feeling comfortable. Still, he would was his older brothers. So he used to observe his older brother one by one run off from home to escape their father. So his father was very arrogant. So that is why. So because of his father's rude behavior, his older brothers left home one after another. So Disney was the eyewitness of that. When he was 16 years old, he dropped out school. He left school and he joined the army. Yeah, but he went to join the army, but he was rejected for being underage. Means he was under 18. To join army, one should be 18, more than 18 years. So completed 18 years. So instead, after that, he joined the Red Cross. So instead of joining army, he joined Red Cross and he was sent. He went to France for a year to drive an ambulance. So under the Red Cross organization, he moved back and he came back to United States in 1919. When he returned home from war, Disney became an apprentice. So he was working apprentice means as a trainee learner at a Kansas City commercial art studio. So he was working as a trainee in Kansas City commercial studio, itching to set off. So he was trying to do something, and he and his older brother Roy launched their own cartoon business. The name of the cartoon was Laugh-O-Gram Studios in 1920. In 1920, his brother Roy and Disney launched a cartoon business. Yeah, but the company went bankrupt. So the company was destroyed a couple of years later. After 1 or 2 years later, the company went bankrupt. Yeah, they were in loss, huge loss, and the company destroyed, ruined, finished. Yeah, with his loss of his first business, Disney packed his bags. So when his first business was destroyed, he just packed his bags, and with just $40, he had only $40 to his name. Means there was only $40 in his account. Took off to Los Angeles, and he went to Los Angeles to try his hand at acting. So he wanted to join acting, but again in acting also he failed. he became unsuccessful. Yeah, in that too, in acting too. Still, but still, there was a silver lining to his move. Silver lining means there was advantage cross, or silver lining means optimism. There was a hope to his move. So still he was hopeful. Noticing there were not any animation studios. So when he noticed that, he found that there were not any animation studio in California. Disney convinced his older brother Roy to join him out west so they could set up a shop of animation, which convinced his brother, and they plan to launch an animation studio. Not so long after, so means very quickly, immediately, Disney found his first major success, and he was successful in the animation with the creation of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So when he launched this animation, cartoon animation, then he was successful. He got success. Then Disney's character Oswald was so lucky for him, becoming a views star. He became a great star in one real animation. Only in one animation film or movie, his movie or character Oswald become very popular. But Disney himself would find his luck. So Disney also he would find his luck and run out. Again he ran out. Traveling to New York, he went to New York to renegotiate his contract. So renegotiate his contract. He went to London to renegotiate, means rearrange or reunion. He tried to renew his contract. He discovered that, but he found that his producer had taken his team of animators from him. So he take all the rights from Disney, and that he no longer had any legal rights. So Disney cannot do any intervention on that because his producer has taken all the rights. Means Disney had no rights. He cannot do anything to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. But instead of fighting, he did not fight or did not make any fight or did not quarrel with the loss or plotting and the plan. Plotting means sacred plan, his revenge. He didn't make any plan to take revenge, but he decided to walk away from the producer and start over again. So start something new. He was on the train. So while with this concept or this mentality, he was coming back or traveling to California. While he was on the train, he created Mickey Mouse. He got the idea of Mickey Mouse while traveling on the train to California. After some years of eating beans means struggling, so or working very hard and driving off his debts means clearing his loans, Disney finally brought Mickey Mouse to life on filming. Then he launched Mickey Mouse, started in late 1920s, by the end of 1920s, and on his way back to the top of his industry, and he became a very successful person in the industry. But it was not easy, but it was so difficult for him. Investor rejected. No one was ready to invest on his project, and no one was accepting his concept of his famous mouse over 300 times. So more than 300 times he got, or his concept of Mickey Mouse was rejected one after another, and finally one accepted it and helped him to launch it. Even with the success of Mickey Mouse, even after the success of Mickey Mouse, Disney still faced challenges. Still his life was difficult in keeping his business afloat. His business continue. So it was difficult for him to continue the business because he was in great loss previously. Not only was he overworked, so he was working for long hours, but tensions, he was in tensions, stress with his employer, who eventually stole his long time. So his employer, his owner or his boss used to make him work longer times, not than the usual hours, and best animators from him, and all the best animators who was working with Disney, his employer used to take them from him, led to Disney having a nervous breakdown. So this condition also made Disney's situation or his business very difficult. Nervous breakdown means mental collapse, mental breakdown, mental effect. Yeah. After a bold new idea, so after his very bold or great idea, taking some time off, so he take some gap with his wife to recover. So he take some holidays, or he may went somewhere to make new plan. Disney returned with a bold new idea. Then he got a very new and nice idea. He would develop a full length animation features. So he started, or he planned to engage himself in animation industry, which he would call Snow White and the Seven Dwarf. So it was his project's name. So one is Snow White and the Seven Dwarf. In he got launched this in 1937. It would become a huge success at the box office. So he was planning, he was hoping that it will give him a great success at the films that followed. Inochito. So the another film was there, Inochito in 1940, Fantasia in 1940 also, and Bambi in 1942 would in being dudes. That will help him to clear his all loans and debts, and he will get his name, fame and money. He was thinking, he was hopeful for this. Now, if Disney did not already have enough burdens to shoulder, if Disney was not going through so many ups and downs in his life, more were on the way. So other more were on the way. If he settled any problem, so another said, they see the problem comes one after another. This is common, yeah. It can be happen in everyone's life. His animators went on strike at the start of World War II. So his animators who were working with Disney, they started strike in World War II and contributed to his mounting debt. So they were that strike helped him to go in more debt, yeah, more business loss that ran upwards for $4 million. Yeah, he had $4 million loan because of all these things. When he was just growing his business, when he was started getting success. So due to the World War II, his animators started strike, and that helped, or that put him on more loans or debts, and his total loan was $4 million. After the Second World War was over, after when the World War II finished, his company was slow to rebuild. So he started his business again. But during this time, at this time also, Disney learned to diversify. So he learned how to manage all the thing, how to manage the variety or diverse, very different things. Diversify means different thing in his business by turning to television. Yeah, he started his business in television despite so many pressure and stress from the film studios to stay on the big screen. So the film studios were requesting him to stay on the big screen, but instead, despite of that request and pressure, he launched his business into television. His gamble means his race or bet paid off. So he got success. With the success of television shows like the Mickey Mouse Club and Davy Crockett, Disney was able to harness enough capital. Means harness means he was able to earn enough capital, means enough money to launch his biggest venture. Venture means risky or daring decision at Disneyland. And then after getting so many success, he invest his money on Disneyland. Yeah. Disneyland was opened on July 17, 1955. So Disneyland was started on 17 July 1955 in Anaheim, California. So this is the picture of Disneyland. Like most of Disney's enterprises, means the like most of his business enterprises means a business or pursuit, yeah, it got off to rocky start. So it helped him to take or get a good pickup from his business. First means take or copied means fake tickets were bringing more visitors than anticipated. It got more business or more visitors, or the visitors were come out of the imagination more than expected. Visitors visit Disneyland, adding to a line that trails 7 miles long. Now, it helped him to improve his business, grow his business, and he get more success. With temperature soaring up to 100 degrees, the new asphalt means new bitumen was melting women's high heels. So the another effect was to take the attention of the women's. Drinking fountains were defunct. So drinking fountains were not functioning. Defunct means not in function, and some of the rides malfunctions. So drinking fountains uh, were also not working, and some of the other rides were also damaged. Malfunction means damage. Critics call the opening of Disneyland Black Sunday. So the people started that the opening of the Disneyland is Black Sunday. Means the opening was not good, yeah, and not as expected by Disney. But as always, Disney's determination and perseverance turned his latest endeavor means attempts, determination and perseverance means his great thought. So never giving up nature keep him going and ongoing. So after many failures, many difficulties, he never stopped himself. Disneyland became a closer. So because of his determination and continuation, Disneyland Disneyland became a colossal great success in his life. He became able to clear out his all financial problems, debts, loans, and to this day. So in present day, it is operates as an integral part of his business. It become inseparable part of his business empire. So commenting on the benefits of failures, Disney once said. So one day he said, all the adversity means difficulty I have had in my life, all troubles, difficulties, obstacles have strengthened me. So after the success of Disneyland, he said, all the difficulties I have in my life, they made me more stronger and stronger every time. You may not realize it, so you will don't believe it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth means disappointments. Kick in the teeth means disappointment may be the best thing in the world for you. So if you face difficulties, challenges, and keep your journey continue, one day you will definitely get success. We can learn this thing from the story of Disney, Walt Disney. Okay, so let's go to the exercise A. So exercise A is use the correct words, phrases given below to complete the sentences. Yeah. A Kisan had to sell his house to keep his business. So what is afloat? Continue. Afloat. See here, afloat means continue. Usko. So let's go to B. He was accused of plotting the robbery of the bank. So plotting means making plan. So plotting, B is plotting. Let's go to C. Scientists are trying to what will be here? Trying to harness is here. The sun's rays as a new source of energy. Harness means to connect. Yeah. Harness. D. Many companies went bankrupt. So bankrupt, in the bankrupt, BANKRUPT, bankrupt means they ruin, destroyed during the economics depression, means economic crisis. Number E, courage and what would be here? Courage and perseverance. Yeah, courage and perseverance are the keys to success in life. Courage and perseverance. Number F, let's say start. The government had mounting pressure. The government had mounting, mounting pressure from the, mounting means getting, the pressure from the public to withdraw the bill. Mounting, in F, mounting. Number G, after his graduation he worked as an apprentice. Yeah, apprentice, APPRENTIC. Apprentice means trainee, as a learner. Number H, the government spent colossal amount, colossal, COLOSSAL, colossal amount of money on the renovation of the historical building. So colossal means great. Let's go to number I. Kathy was brought up by an unkind, domineering stepmother. Domineering means arrogant. DOMINEERING. Domineering means arrogant, rude. Number J, what is number J? Patrick took solace in the company of his mates. Solace means comfort. SOLACE, solace. Patrick took solace in the company of his mates. Let's go to number B. Number B is find the meaning of the following phrases or idioms from a dictionary and use them in sentences of your own. Make ends meet means manage financially. Make ends meet means manage, MANAGE, manage financially, FINANCIALLY, manage financially. Silver lining means difficult situation. Silver lining means difficult situation. Nervous breakdown means mental collapse. Mental collapse. Okay, or mental problem. Mental collapse. Number D, kick in the teeth means disappointments. Yeah, disappointments. DISAPPOINTMENT, disappointment. Drop out means leave, LEAVE, leave or withdraw. And set up means start journey. Start journey. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video.